Plea deal, the latest regarding Chris Brown's assault case. Boom, boom, pow. Will.I.Am and Perez Hilton square off. And
Transformers gonna change the world, baby. Yeah.
Transformers invade LA. All this and more on this week's Hip Hollywood Weekly Wrap. Hey, what's up? It's Natalie and welcome to The Wrap. It appears that the Chris Brown and Rihanna saga is finally coming to a close. Monday, Brown was in court for a preliminary hearing where it was announced that his lawyers and the prosecution had reached a plea deal. Brown will spend 5 years on probation, serve 180 days of community service, and take domestic violence classes. A stay-away order was also issued, requiring Brown and Rihanna stay at least 50 yards from each other, except for industry events where the distance is reduced to 10 yards.
Rihanna believes that this is a fair and just resolution to this case. Rihanna wishes to thank from the bottom of her heart the District Attorney's Office and the Los Angeles Police Department.
This is a kid who's never been in trouble before, who wants to move past this and obviously wants to make sure that the message gets out that these kinds of things in domestic violence are not acceptable.
Well, for those of you who thought Chris Brown's recording career was coming to an end, it looks like you're in for a surprise. One of R&B's biggest stars, Keri Hilson, is coming to his aid. She tells E! Online that she's writing a song for Brown's upcoming LP, Graffiti. Keri says this is the first project she's worked on as a songwriter in a while, and Brown's album is due out later this year. A dramatic showdown in Toronto ends with Perez Hilton getting assaulted and Will.I.Am's manager going to jail. The incident started after Will.I.Am confronted Hilton at a nightclub regarding some negative press the celebrity blogger had been giving the Black Eyed Peas. Hilton responded by calling Will.I.Am a derogatory name.
Whatever, you're Yo, that's Perez! That's Perez!
Shortly after, both celebrities took to the web to tell their sides of the story.
I hit you, Perez? Come on, dude. I didn't hit you. I told you that I didn't like the fact that you disrespected us. It's cool to have your opinion, but, dude, apparently you were bleeding outside the club. I was like next to you by a tree, right, waiting for my car. And instead of calling the police, you tweeted that I assaulted you.
You're shameful. You're disgusting. You are subhuman. And you know what, Will.I.Am, I would have had more respect for you if you hit me yourself. You're a coward.
Will.I.Am's manager, Polo Molina, was arrested and charged in connection with the assault. He is scheduled to appear in court August 5th. Hilton is also planning to sue Molina. We'll keep you updated on this story. Michael Bay's Transformers 2 hits theaters this week as the first blockbuster of the summer. Hip Hollywood was on the red carpet for the star-studded LA premiere, where one of the film's sexy stars told us her hopes for the movie.
I'm very happy to be a part of it, and I hope it is successful, and I think it might be.
Yeah.
Not due in part to anything that I did, but it's all Michael Bay's genius.
Speaking of Michael Bay, he filled us in on what we can expect this go-round.
This one, you're going to see a gigantic adventure. You know, it's we've shot in Egypt and Jordan and Shanghai and all over America. It's a huge, wide, vast array of robots and amazing special effects.
Transformers 2 is in theaters everywhere now. Jay-Z shook up the rap world earlier this month when he released Death of Autotune. Shortly after, Trey Songz shook up the male R&B world when he released Death of Autotune Kells, a record dissing R&B legend R. Kelly.
I ain't trying to make Mr. Kelly an enemy, but he should try to be who these singers pretend to be. TV said I might be better, so put it on your mind, cause the grind don't let up.
We caught up with Trey earlier this week and asked him about the track.
Of course, I'd be lying to say it wasn't a sneak shot, you know what I mean? Or me feeling like I can't contend at that level. And I just feel like I want R. Kelly to be the innovator that he is. I feel like he's not setting trends as he used to. I feel like he's following a lot of trends.
Now that we're on the subject of the male R&B game, one of my personal favorites, Genuine, is back. After a 4-year hiatus, Genuine has released his latest album, A Man's Thoughts, and stopped by our Hip Hollywood studios to talk about the project.
I really missed music, you know what I mean? I was home a long time and I felt like music and R&B in particular needed help. So I felt like if I'm going to criticize it and talk about it, I'm not helping. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're going to criticize it and talk about it. You got to get in the game and do something about it and make a difference. So that's why I'm back.
A Man's Thoughts features the hit songs Last Chance and Get Involved and is in stores everywhere now. Before we go, on the red carpet, backstage, and streaming live, your #1 source for the BET Awards is right here at hiphollywood.com. Jamie Foxx is set to host the 9th annual award show featuring performances by Beyonce, Neo, and others. Log on to hiphollywood.com this Sunday for our complete coverage. See you next week.